Pia Repetto, Professor of Structural Engineering, actually Director of the Department of Civil, Chemical and Environmental Engineering at University of Genova. Wind engineering is intrinsically a multidisciplinary field of research, as wind is generated by meteorological phenomena, but its impact is on structure, and so both the physical, atmospheric physics, meteorological knowledge and the engineering knowledge is helpful to understand and model those kind of interaction. Multi-scale because, again, the meteorological phenomena occur in different scales. We have large synoptic, very extensive phenomena, but also local phenomena like tornadoes and thunderstorms that are less known and need more research to be very well understood. They are very impactful, they generate many damages, so we need research on that kind of phenomena. We developed in ERIES project two different kind of project. One addressed to full-scale measurement to LiDAR, so large-scale project, and second one in the wind tunnel with a scaled model, so bringing to urban and building scale effect. The classical wind tunnels are generating a flow which is stationary and which reproduce a logarithmic profile of wind, which is typical of synoptic wind, a stationary synoptic wind. But thunderstorms generates transient phenomena which are very rapid in time and very strong as impact. And very different as far as the wind profile, so we need to modify the wind tunnel in order to reproduce these particular features of the wind in this kind of non-synoptic phenomena. Ports and harbor are very exposed areas to wind action, and their operational protocols depends on wind. So also economics features are related to the capability of catching and modeling the wind. This is a very important point for which many ports and harbor in Europe, in Italy, but also in the northern part of Europe, are investing in research in wind engineering just to model in the right way and predict in the right way the wind and its impact on harbor structures. Also, air mobility is a truly challenging field because in aeronautics field the aerodynamics of vehicle are very well known, but for those kind of new drones and urban vehicle, they are moving inside a very turbulent field, which is very different to what impact on planes. So in this case, the research need is to understand how to model the complexity of the urban field and how this complexity impact on landing and takeoff of drones in urban areas. And this will become a topic for future air mobility. Relating to design codes, I think that there is a need to codification of non-synoptic wind impact on buildings. for example. So, for example, Transwind or TLTB are very important to establish reliable models for this kind of non-synoptic wind for low-rise building and high-rise building. So something which is new, and it is not covered at present from Eurocode and in general international design code. Moreover, I think that also wind on vertiport has a great impact on regulation of urban air mobility of the future. Also regarding lattice tower and antennas tower that are so important for transmission and infrastructure. And there is a need of more reliable aerodynamic coefficients, and in this case, Aeolix project was very impactful in my opinion.